Lesson 1: Exploring Nature.
Yes, they do offer some great options. We can join a guided birdwatching tour or a nature photography session.
That sounds fantastic. I've always wanted to learn more about local wildlife.
Exactly. A guided tour can provide insights that we might miss on our own.
Plus, it's a great way to meet other nature enthusiasts.
Yes. Sharing the experience with others can make it even more enjoyable.
I love the idea of capturing beautiful moments through photography as well.
Same here. It's a perfect way to document our adventures in nature.
Let's check the schedule and see when the next tours are available.
Great idea. I'm excited to explore the beauty around us.
Lesson 2: Environmental Responsibility.
We should all do our part to help the planet, it's essential for future generations.
I completely agree. One simple thing we can start with is reducing plastic usage.
Yes. Small changes in our daily habits can lead to significant positive impacts.
Exactly. We can also focus on recycling and reusing items whenever possible.
I think it's important to educate others about sustainable practices.
Yes. Spreading awareness can inspire more people to get involved.
Let's make a plan to implement some eco-friendly habits in our lives.
Great idea. I'm excited to take actionable steps towards sustainability.
Together, we can make a difference in protecting our beautiful planet.
Lesson 3: Final Thoughts.
Are there any other points to address before we wrap things up?
I think we've covered the main concerns thoroughly.
Yes, we've discussed all the key aspects, which is great for clarity.
I agree. It's important to ensure everyone is informed and aligned.
Let's summarize our discussion to reinforce what we've decided.
That sounds like a smart plan. A recap will help solidify our conclusions.
I'm glad we took the time to go through everything in detail.
Yes. It shows our commitment to making this project successful.
I'm looking forward to seeing the positive outcomes of our efforts.
Lesson 4: Sports Equipment.
I saw some great bikes and equipment at local sports stores.
That's good to know. Is it difficult to find the right gear for beginners?
Not at all. Many stores offer advice and recommendations for newcomers.
That's reassuring. It's always nice to have some guidance when starting out.
Yes. Plus, trying out different equipment can help you find what suits you best.
Exactly. I think visiting a store and talking to experts would be beneficial.
I agree. Let's plan a visit to check out what they have to offer.
I'm excited to explore our options and maybe even test some gear.
It'll be a fun outing and a great way to get prepared for our adventures.
Lesson 5, Engine Troubles.
I've been having an issue with the engine, it's making strange noises.
Have you taken it to a mechanic to get it checked out?
Not yet, but I know I should. Ignoring it might lead to bigger problems.
Absolutely. It's always better to address issues sooner rather than later.
I agree. I want to ensure my vehicle is safe and reliable for driving.
Yes. Regular maintenance can prevent more expensive repairs down the line.
I think I'll schedule an appointment this week to have it looked at.
That sounds like a smart plan. I hope it's an easy fix.
Me too. I'll keep you updated on what the mechanic says.
Lesson 6, Restaurant Choices.
There's definitely a great selection of restaurants around here.
I've already looked up some popular restaurants in the area.
That's fantastic. What are some of the options you found?
There's an Italian place known for its delicious pasta and cozy atmosphere.
That sounds amazing. I love a good Italian meal.
Yes. And there's also a sushi restaurant that comes highly recommended.
I'm excited to try that. Fresh sushi is always a treat.
Let's make a plan to visit one of these places soon.
Great idea. I can't wait to enjoy a nice meal together.
Lesson 7, Leftover Delights.
I had leftover pasta from last night's dinner, and I'm so glad I saved it.
Leftovers can be so convenient sometimes, especially when you're busy.
Absolutely. It saves time and effort when you don't have to cook from scratch.
Plus, sometimes the flavors develop even better after sitting for a day.
I completely agree. The herbs and spices have more time to blend together.
Exactly. What kind of pasta did you make?
It was a creamy garlic sauce with spinach and mushrooms.
That sounds delicious. I love creamy pasta, it's so comforting.
It really is. I think I'll heat it up for lunch today.
Lesson 8, Olympic Significance.
The Olympic Games are considered the biggest and most important sports movement in the world.
That's true. In fact, many people believe the Olympic spirit unites nations.
Exactly. Athletes from all over the globe come together to compete and celebrate.
Yes, it promotes peace and understanding through sportsmanship and teamwork.
I think it's amazing how the Olympics can inspire future generations.
Definitely. It encourages young people to pursue their dreams in sports.
Plus, it showcases incredible talent and dedication from athletes worldwide.
I agree. Watching the opening ceremony is always a highlight for me.
Me too. The cultural displays are breathtaking and memorable.
Lesson 9, Stargazing apps.
Yes, there are many apps that help identify stars, planets, and constellations.
That's fantastic. Technology makes stargazing so accessible and educational.
Absolutely. It's amazing how we can explore the universe from our own backyards.
Yes. These apps provide information that enhances the experience of observing the night sky.
I agree. They can help us learn about the stories behind each constellation.
Definitely. Let's plan a stargazing night soon and use one of those apps.
That sounds wonderful. I can't wait to see the stars and learn more.
Me too. Here's to our cosmic adventure.
Yes. Let's make it a memorable night.
Lesson 10, Packing for Wildlife.
Maybe even spot some wildlife during our hike. Awesome. What necessities should we pack?
Absolutely. I think we should start with lightweight clothes that are suitable for outdoor activities.
Good idea. Comfortable clothing will make our adventure much more enjoyable in the long run.
Yes. A sturdy backpack is also essential to carry all our supplies without any discomfort.
Definitely. And don't forget a first aid kit, it's always wise to be prepared for any minor accidents.
That's a must. Plus, bringing a good map will help us navigate the trails confidently.
I agree. It's great to stay connected with nature while having the right tools at hand.
Yes. Let's make sure we're well prepared for a fun and safe adventure.
I'm excited to see what we discover out there.
Lesson 11, Shopping Plans.
Sounds like a plan. Let's grab our reusable bags and head out to the market.
Absolutely. Using reusable bags is a great way to reduce waste while shopping.
Yes. Plus, they hold so much more than plastic bags, making them very practical.
Exactly. I love how environmentally friendly they are. It's a small change that makes a big difference.
For sure. Do you have a list of what we need to buy?
Yes, I made a list of fresh produce, snacks, and some essentials for the week.
Perfect. Let's make sure we also check out any local specialties while we're there.
Great idea. I love discovering new flavors and supporting local farmers.
I can't wait to see what we find.
Lesson 12, Scenic Views.
Yes, the old lighthouse is a must-see. It offers stunning views of the coast.
Absolutely. I've heard that the scenery from the top is breathtaking.
I can imagine. It must be incredible to see the waves crashing against the rocks below.
Yes. Plus, the lighthouse itself has such a rich history, which adds to its charm.
I agree. It's fascinating to think about all the sailors who relied on it over the years.
Definitely. Let's make sure to bring our cameras to capture the beautiful moments.
Great idea! I want to remember every detail of this adventure.
Yes. Here's to exploring the lighthouse and enjoying the great outdoors.
I'm looking forward to it.
Lesson 13, European Relations.
Most European countries no longer view other nations as enemies, they have no interest in fighting wars.
That's an encouraging perspective. It shows how much progress has been made in diplomacy.
Absolutely. Cooperation and unity are vital for addressing global challenges today.
Yes. It's important to focus on collaboration rather than conflict.
I agree. The European Union is a great example of how countries can work together for mutual benefit.
Definitely. Let's explore how these relationships have evolved over time.
Great idea! Understanding this history can provide valuable lessons for future generations.
Yes. Here's to promoting peace and understanding across borders.
Absolutely. Let's keep discussing these important topics.
Lesson 14, National Colors.
Purple is the color of some violets, the Canadian flag is red and white. What color is your flag?
My flag is blue and gold, representing the sky and fields of my country.
That sounds beautiful. Colors can convey so much about a nation's identity and values.
Yes. Each color often has a deep meaning tied to cultural heritage and history.
I agree. Let's explore the significance of different flags around the world.
Great idea. It's fascinating how flags can tell stories of nations.
Yes. I love learning about the symbolism behind each design.
Me too. Here's to discovering more about our world.
Absolutely. Let's keep this conversation going.
Lesson 15, Perfect Picnic Weather.
How's the weather today? It's quite sunny, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Perfect for a picnic in the park, I'd say.
Absolutely. I love enjoying the sunshine while having a meal outdoors.
It's such a refreshing way to spend the day, surrounded by nature.
I agree. Let's pack some snacks and a blanket and head to the park.
Great idea. I can't wait to relax and enjoy the beautiful weather.
Yes. A picnic is a wonderful way to unwind after a busy week.
Definitely. Here's to a lovely afternoon in the sun.
I'm looking forward to it.
Lesson 16, Historical Reflections.
The war that both sides won today is quite a fascinating topic. The 3,000-mile boundary has a complex history.
Absolutely. It's interesting to see how conflicts can lead to unexpected outcomes and agreements.
Yes. The history of borders often reflects the struggles and resilience of people.
I agree. Understanding these events helps us appreciate current relationships between nations.
Definitely. Let's explore more about the historical context of this boundary.
Great idea. It would be insightful to learn how such divisions were formed.
Yes. I'm excited to delve into this topic further with you.
Me too. Here's to uncovering the past.
Absolutely.
Lesson 17, Sharing Laughter.
That always makes you smile. Yes, actually, there's this one joke that I love.
Oh, really? I'd love to hear it.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
That's hilarious. I love puns, they always bring a lighthearted touch.
I agree. Humor can brighten even the dullest days.
Absolutely. It's important to find joy and laughter in life.
Let's keep sharing jokes, it's a great way to bond.
Definitely. Here's to more laughter and smiles.
Yes. Let's keep the fun going.
Lesson 18, Security Awareness.
A joke about security threats? That's a serious offense, we must not take such matters lightly.
Absolutely. It's essential to be aware of the implications behind jokes like that.
Yes. Security is a serious issue, and we need to approach it with caution.
I agree. Humor can sometimes blur the lines, but we must remain vigilant.
Definitely. Let's promote discussions around responsible communication regarding security.
Great idea. It's important to strike a balance between humor and seriousness.
Yes. Here's to fostering awareness and understanding in our conversations.
Absolutely. Let's keep this dialogue open.
I'm looking forward to it.
Lesson 19, Icelandic Wonders.
Iceland sounds amazing. What are some of the must see attractions?
Oh, there are so many. The Blue Lagoon is definitely a highlight for many visitors.
Yes. A geothermal spa surrounded by stunning landscapes sounds incredible.
Absolutely. And don't forget about the Golden Circle, which includes beautiful waterfalls.
I've heard about those. Gullfoss and Geyser are definitely on my list.
Yes. Plus, exploring the volcanic landscapes and hot springs is a unique experience.
I can't wait to see the northern lights, it's a dream come true for many travelers.
Definitely. Let's make a plan to visit during the right season for the best views.
Great idea. I'm excited to immerse myself in Iceland's natural beauty.
Lesson 20, Comedy Perspectives.
Jokes can be so subjective. What some people find funny, others may not.
Yes, comedy is a very personal thing, and it varies widely between cultures.
Exactly. It's interesting how humor can reflect societal norms and values.
I agree. Sometimes, the context makes all the difference in how a joke is received.
Yes. I think exploring different styles of comedy can be enlightening.
Absolutely. It helps us understand diverse perspectives and experiences.
Let's share our favorite comedians. I'd love to see what makes you laugh.
That sounds fun. I'm curious to discover new humor styles through your recommendations.
I can't wait to dive into our comedy discussions.
Lesson 21, Event Planning.
Excellent. We look forward to hosting our event at your hotel.
Yes, it's a fantastic venue, and the location is perfect for our needs.
I agree. The ambience will set the right tone for our gathering.
Plus, the facilities they offer will make everything run smoothly.
Yes, having all the necessary equipment and support is essential for a successful event.
Let's make sure to finalize the details and confirm the arrangements soon.
Absolutely. I want to ensure everything is in place well ahead of time.
Me too. It will help us focus on the event itself rather than last-minute details.
I'm excited to see how everything comes together.
Lesson 22, Role Assignment.
I believe we should also assign specific roles and responsibilities for this project.
That's a smart approach. It will help keep things organized and accountable.
Exactly. Clear roles can minimize confusion and ensure everyone knows their tasks.
Yes. Plus, it allows each person to focus on their strengths.
I think it's essential to communicate these roles effectively to the team.
Absolutely. It will foster collaboration and a sense of shared purpose.
Let's outline the roles and discuss them during our next meeting.
Great idea. I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone contributes.
Me too. This will set us up for success.
Lesson 23, Beach Plans.
That sounds relaxing. Do you have any specific beach in mind?
I was thinking about the one with the soft white sand and clear blue water.
That sounds perfect. It's always nice to unwind by the ocean.
Absolutely. I love the sound of the waves and the warmth of the sun.
Yes. It's the perfect way to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life.
I agree. Let's plan some fun activities, like beach volleyball or snorkeling.
Great idea. I'm excited about spending quality time outdoors.
Me too. Let's pack a picnic and enjoy a full day at the beach.
Sounds like a plan. I can't wait for our beach day adventure.
Lesson 24, Historical Background.
Some significant groups of people in the USA boast that their family came over on the Mayflower.
Yes, that's a remarkable part of American history that many take pride in.
Exactly. It symbolizes the beginning of a new life and adventure in a new land.
I agree. These stories shape the identity of many families across the nation.
It's fascinating how ancestry can connect us to the past.
Yes. Understanding our heritage can provide a sense of belonging.
Let's explore more about different immigrant stories in America.
Great idea. Each story adds depth to our understanding of the country's history.
I'm looking forward to learning more about these diverse backgrounds.
Lesson 25, Snack Recommendations.
Do you have any recommendations for specific brands or flavors of snacks?
Yes, absolutely. I love trying different types of healthy snacks.
That's great. I'm always looking for tasty options that are also nutritious.
Have you tried the roasted chickpeas? They're crunchy and flavorful.
I haven't, but they sound delicious. I'll definitely give them a try.
You should. And I also recommend the dark chocolate covered almonds, they're divine.
That sounds amazing. I love the combination of healthy fats and antioxidants.
Exactly. Let's make a list of snacks to look for next time we go shopping.
Great idea. I'm excited to discover new flavors together.
Lesson 26, City Exploration.
Definitely. I'll start researching some cities for us to consider for our trip.
That sounds like a fantastic plan. There are so many great options out there.
Yes. I'm thinking of places that offer both culture and adventure.
Absolutely. It's important to find a destination that has plenty to explore.
I agree. Let's look for cities with interesting attractions and good food.
Yes. A city with a vibrant atmosphere will make our trip even more enjoyable.
I'll compile a list of potential cities, and we can discuss them together.
Perfect. I can't wait to see what you find.
It's going to be an exciting journey planning our next adventure.
Lesson 27, Convenient Stops.
Yes, there's one next to the station, perfect for grabbing something quick.
That's great to hear. It'll make my journey back so much easier.
Absolutely. I love when convenience meets quality in a spot like that.
Me too. It's nice to have options that don't require a detour.
Exactly. It saves time and keeps the day running smoothly.
Plus, I can pick up a little treat for myself on the way.
Yes. A little something to enjoy during the commute can make all the difference.
I agree. It's those small joys that brighten up an otherwise routine journey.
Let's plan to stop there together next time.
Lesson 28: Overcoming Procrastination.
Another technique is creating a schedule. How does that help with procrastination?
Well, having a clear plan breaks tasks into manageable chunks, making them less daunting.
That makes a lot of sense. It's easier to tackle smaller tasks one at a time.
Exactly. Plus, it helps you prioritize what needs to be done first.
Right. Knowing what to focus on can really boost productivity.
And seeing tasks crossed off a list can be incredibly motivating.
Yes. It provides a sense of accomplishment that encourages you to keep going.
Definitely. Consistency is key, and a schedule helps establish that.
I'm starting to see how effective planning can transform procrastination into action.
Lesson 29: Flower Power.
Are you growing mostly flowers, like roses and sunflowers, in your garden?
Yes, I absolutely love cultivating roses. They bring such beauty and fragrance.
Roses are stunning. Sunflowers are also fantastic, they always brighten up a space.
Exactly. Sunflowers are so cheerful, and they attract bees and butterflies.
That's a great benefit. It's wonderful to see nature thriving in your garden.
Yes. Plus, growing flowers gives a sense of accomplishment and joy.
I can imagine. Each bloom is a reminder of the care you've put into your garden.
Definitely. It's like nurturing a little piece of happiness.
I'd love to see your garden sometime.
Lesson 30: Cozy Accommodations.
The accommodation there offers cozy cabins for rent, which sounds inviting.
That's perfect. Cabins have such a charming atmosphere, especially in nature.
Yes. I can already picture sitting on the porch with a cup of coffee.
Exactly. And it's a great way to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
Plus, being surrounded by nature is so refreshing for the mind and body.
Absolutely. It's the ideal setting for relaxation and rejuvenation.
I can't wait to unwind and enjoy the peaceful surroundings.
Yes. Let's make sure to book one of those cabins soon.
Definitely. It'll be an unforgettable experience.